Okay, greetings everybody. Welcome to Gerard Black in the Philippines with the truth. I thank my subscribers, my viewers, my commenters, and all that. You know, we're still in the thrall of the month, you know, as far as spending. And of course, during the month, unexpected expenses come up. And this is one of these times. Come on, let me show you where I'm going to spend my next stash of money.
The basket.
We are here at the Animal Wellness
Center.
And no, it's not for Mia to get her shots. It's for this. Today is the day that the babies get their first shots. Boy, do they look hot. Okay, come on, little fellas. We haven't named them yet. But they're riding so comfortable back there. Don't they look adorable? You should see them fight each other. These are off-white German Shepherds.
A little brown. It's a little brown.
There's another one. This is female. How many females we got? Two females?
Two female and two male.
And this is a male. Okay. Because we are poor, we don't have an animal carrier. We use a laundry basket. So, we'll go inside here and take care of some puppy business. Okay, so we're gonna pause right here till we actually get into the process, and I'll pick it up again. I'll be right back. Mia's registering the puppies right now, and they asked me what their names were, and there are 4 puppies, and I said, "You eat too much." That's what I named them. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna identify them, so this way when they do their shop cards, we can know which one's which. So we're going to do that. Yes, what the name was, I said, "You eat too much."
Pwede to ba necklace?
So how are you, Di? I've not seen you, girl, for a long time. How are you? Di, how are you? I've not seen you a long time. Okay, lah? Okay. Buhay pa? Yeah. You know, they just moved here. They used to be at another location on Dumaguete, and their scale for weighing the animals is outside. So day or night, I can always stop by and weigh myself to see if I'm going up or down. Is this your scale here? Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Is this your scale?
Yes, sir. Sige.
Is this your scale?
Sige. Yeah. How much? Oh my God. You're one.
I didn't say show that. It says 108. You couldn't believe it. Just about 3 weeks ago, I was 105. But I haven't played tennis in about a week. So I guess it's starting to show. Okay, I've decided to videotape. If it gives me any grief, I would just cut it out.
2.1.
1.1. Oh, 2.1. Okay. Is that a male or female?
What is this? It's a male.
That's the male. Okay, they're weighing them on the scale.
Number 2. 2.2.
2.2, 2.1, 2.2. So that one's a little heavier. A male or female?
Male. Female.
So far, the female is the biggest one. Oh, I'm sorry.
2.1.
2.1. 2.2 is still, is that a male or female, male?
Male.
Male?
Yeah.
So we got 2.2. Do I hear 2.3? 2.3. This is the last one.
One point
2.2.
two.
2.2. Oh, two of them 2.2 and two of them 2.1. Wow.
Babae.
Is that a male?
Babae.
Male or female?
Male. Female.
Three. What?
Female. 2 female, 2 male.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's even litter. We're talking about a pit bull that was in the lobby that kind of got rambunctious, barking and all, whatever. And I was right next to it. I saw it looking at me, and I did my best just to ignore it because you know, pit bulls are no jokes, you know. And I was almost like saying, "Will you take him out of here?" But no, you can't do that, you know, because you know, this is a beloved animal. But you know, it's harmless. It's harmless. In the meantime, it's sitting right there. But anyway, so what we're gonna do here?
Just put
Put the
the
puppies. Put the rest. Okay.
so we can get his temperature.
Or the temperature.
Yep.
Okay.
What if,
So what you want? Number one?
what if,
Any of them.
what if there? Laga. Oh, no, 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 no. No. Hey, cover up. You don't, no, slow.
So cute.
You don't know.
Get out of here. You don't want to get in there. Stop it. Now you want to go in there, huh? At least they did not.
Wait, what's that? German, no?
Yeah. They did not go in the bathroom.
It's a rare
Yeah.
German.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Yeah, we were hoping that'd be a lot more whiter, but they got a little
But
brown
they
on
mix
them.
it, mix it.
Yeah, but it's okay. That's still considered as white.
Pwede na silang
Taking
paliguan?
the temperature.
Yeah.
Pwede na?
Ay, mag-release ang tabo.
Dili pa?
This is number 2.
Wala pa na sila liligo so bad.
Your first time being violated, huh? Don't get used to it.
So, where do you live down, sir?
We live in Avalon.
Oh.
Avalon out there.
Normal na siya.
Good. So that's a normal.
So, normal.
Number 2 is normal. This one got some big pores, yeah. Got some big pores.
Kasi, the white one, it's, kuan siya.
This we already did that one.
Look like Helen, she don't like to eat.
Ooh. This is number 1.
Look like her mother, brown. Liwat na siya siya, mama.
Oh, I think she's
Poop?
suka.
Suka?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then this one.
Hilo lagi siya. Remind.
Good, I wasn't strong enough to say to me.
Okay. A bit normal.
What are you gonna try again?
Suka?
Yeah.
Look like Juan Rafael.
Yeah. Our boys won't ride in that vehicle because they are car sick. They're car sick.
She's scared. I think she's scared. Shaking.
Kaya na, be.
Okay. Well, her sons get car sick when driving and everything. They're at the point now where they're all over the house now.
Okay. It's normal.
And the last one. Wheel. What's this? This is the whitest one. Is this?
Yeah, this
It's a male.
man.
You know, I was thinking about keeping a male and neutering it so it couldn't breed, and use it as more as guard dog.
Where you going?
Go back in. And I want to use it as a guard dog. Because one thing about Germans, even with Ichiban, she's a lot aggressive now. You know, at the gate.
Yeah.
Watch it. Oh, where you going? Oh, your reflexes are working good. Okay.
Oh, she pee. Look, put tissue.
Okay.
Okay na? It's okay.
Bite
Oh,
that.
normal.
Bite it. Normal on.
Okay, so put it back in here for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah.
You know, it's funny, the guy who came in, he's a veteran, so we started talking. I asked him where he was from. He would say, he said Florida. I told him he's from Vegas. Yeah, okay. And he said something kind of like a little snide remark about Vegas, and I told him, I said, well, it's a lot better than Florida with Ron DeSantis. So, you know, which Ron DeSantis is, if you're following the news, Ron DeSantis is, can't use the word gay, you know, taking a lot of books down. What else is he doing? He did something, critical race theory or the teaching of history. He stopped it because it had course in there. Now, this is something I agree with. It had a course in there about, I don't know, not so much transgender, but, you know, I don't know, the origin of transgender, which has nothing to do. I know that's wrong, but it was something on the way out there that has nothing to do with the history, that what we really need to be taught, or our kids have really been taught. For so many years, we have not been taught the true history of America. It all been whitewashed and slanted, for whoever was agenda politically wanted to feed us. And it's kind of like the same thing like the Philippines. You know, the Philippines has had a real rough time at it as far as trying to remain an independent, sovereign country. It was invaded by the Spaniards, the Portuguese, Britain. I don't know if it's Britain, but Japan, and the U.S. And I think it was when the Portuguese had it. The bottom line was that they couldn't. The resistance was very strong here in the Philippines against the invaders. That's what we call the invaders. In fact, Portuguese got out of it with the U.S., if I'm not mistaken, and the U.S. bought it from the Portuguese, I forgot for how many millions of dollars. But even then, they still had to conquer it. So what the U.S. Army did was that the Army put its black soldiers here in the Philippines to fight against the Philippines. Because they figure they'd rather have the war being against brown skin, rather than another white colonial country, coming and taking over. They don't want to have that image, I guess, a portrayal of the United States being, another invader. So, but the interesting thing was that a lot of black soldiers at the time decided that they understood the Filipino struggle. They understood living in a country whereas that you were disrespected, you didn't have any rights. And when the United States took it over, when they held their parliament here in the Philippines, there were no Filipinos at the table. It was all decided between the U.S. and, Portuguese or whoever was, decided what type of government they're going to rule under. And interesting, like I said, there were no Filipino real strong presence at that negotiation. So anyway, the blacks understood what the Filipinos were going through. And back in the U.S., they knew how they were treated in the U.S., and this was back in the Jim Crow era. So a lot of them sided with the Filipinos, and they joined the Filipino army and fought against the U.S. and helped them gain their independence. In fact, there was one soldier, he was a sergeant, here's his picture here, and his name, right here, and he ended up with a big bounty on his head because he was just doing so much damage against the U.S. Army that they put a big reward on his capture or his death. So that's a little bit of history of the Philippines, and if you really want to see how the Filipino people were treated during any occupation, I would suggest that you look at how Japan treated the Filipino people. It really breaks your heart, how bad they treated. I mean, the fact that you can come to someone else's country and really take advantage of them the way they did is really sad. And just as sad as how they're doing the blacks in America. How they whatever rules that they had during the Jim Crow era to keep slavery going, they still have set up a chain of government that allows them, the whites, still maintain the status quo and keep an advantage over the black people. And that's what we are today. He might like, he told me everything he liked, the way he liked, what type of person he is when he said that he thinks that Ron DeSantis is doing a good job. But like I said, here in the Philippines, you don't talk politics a lot because politics is often a very hot topic. Like there was someone always called me a Democrat. I said, I'm not a Democrat. I'm an independent. Don't you know the difference between a Democrat? But because I'm black, they automatically assume that you're a Democrat. And just like when I see a white guy with all these tattoos, I automatically assume that he's a Republican. So, it's funny, everything has its double-edged swords. But anyway. Okay, so I'm going to stop right here because I'm waiting for the doctor to come in and we're going to continue. You're watching Gerard Black in the Philippines with the Truth. Don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, share, and like. And I'll be right back. I want to thank Mia, beautiful Mia, for working the camera. I'll be right back. The video?
Okay, unfortunately,
The other vet let me do it.
Dr. Who? Dr. Gama? Okay, see.
Okay. Okay, the doctor just came in. So what's your name?
Hannah, hi.
Dr. Hannah. I asked her if I back in video. She no. I said the other vet let me do it.
It was for a privacy reason because we usually don't allow. But if for just for educational purposes, then maybe you can.
Okay.
With just a permission, yes.
Yeah, I got your permission, yes.
Okay, and how are they doing?
They're doing fine. They took their
Temperature.
the temperature and said all normal and everything.
Okay, do you have any medical concern?
No, they eat too much.
Okay.
There's Putitat lang nga,
Yeah.
putitat.
Okay, so do they have a name already?
Yeah, you eat too much. No, 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's all their name right now.
Okay.
Let's see, that's what number is that?
This is number 2.
So that's eating. You. Number 1 is you. Eat. 2.
Okay.
That's,
So how's their food?
we don't see an awful lot of it because
And
the
they're okay.
mother is still eating it.
Okay.
You know.
So you haven't noticed if it's wet or formed?
No, it's not. Is it Mia? Is it
No.
color now?
Okay. So today will be their first shot, I
Yeah.
think?
Okay. Now, explain. What's the shot for? Because A friend of mine was talking about some type of disease that the dogs could get. They don't get a shot. What exactly is that?
Okay, so for today's visit, we're going to give them a 4-in-1 shot, which is a vaccine against distemper, canine hepatitis, parainfluenza virus, and parvovirus. So the reason that we will start with 4-in-1 is they're still too young to receive the 5-in-1 shot, which contains a leptospirosis antigen. Okay, and I'm afraid that it might cause some reactions or yellowing with them. So that's one of the reasons that we have to give them with the milder vaccine, the 4-in-1 shot first. So after 2 weeks, we're going to have a second repeat with the vaccine. So at that time, we'll start with the 5-in-1 then.
Okay.
Okay. So the anti-rabies, we're going to give that shot as soon as they already reach 3 months.
3 months. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. And how long you been a veterinarian?
I've been practicing already for 4 years.
Okay. Is this something you always wanted to do?
Somehow yes. Definitely. I'm here working.
Yeah, well, I mean, because you love animals, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Which one is your favorite?
That one. What can I tell you? I haven't had him long enough to get attached to him yet.
So you're planning to sell this?
Yes, yes. I might keep the male and neuter him and keep him as a guard dog.
Oh, okay.
You know that's what struck me so strange when I came to the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
When I came to the Philippines, I said, "Oh my God, the dogs here got balls." Because in the U.S. they neuter them all.
Yeah, so you might notice as well that there's a lot of stray dogs here in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them are not neutered and then they're also multiplying.
Yeah, I know. So how many years did it take for you to become a vet?
So it takes 6 years.
6 years?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So quite long. Alright, so far I haven't seen any abnormalities physically, so they're all fit for vaccine.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just going to prepare the shots and then do you like to know how much will this cost before I do everything? Or?
Well, first, tell my viewers what advice would you give them about following your dreams and your goals.
Okay. So just follow your heart.
I think she's cheating me. That's all. Just follow your heart. Okay, that's fair enough. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll just ask the receptionist first.
Okay, yeah,
So
okay.
Give you a quotation and let me know if you have some
How
other
much?
concerns as well.
Okay. Okay. Very good.
See.
Okay, doctor. Okay. See you later.
Delete her sleep only.
That was very nice. You know, I usually have this other doctor, a male doctor. I tell you, anytime I can get any type of female assistance, a female head, I just love it. You know, I just love it. And I'm impressed that she's a veterinarian too. You know, I'm one of those who said women should stay home barefoot and pregnant. But she's out working, so that's good. Okay, so we're gonna wait for her to bring in the shot, tally up the bill, and we'll be right back.
Being attended by Dr. Gama already?
No,
These are different dogs, right?
Yeah.
From
We
the-
have 3 other dogs that they come here to be treated.
Okay. So February 2 was your birthday one.
Yeah. The doctor just asked, just their first time here, and if they've been dewormed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, which they have not been.
Yes.
But the doctor told me I've been having trouble breeding my husky, you know, and for some reason or other we can't get her pregnant. So he told me to bring her in March. So I don't know if there's some type of, we can't tell when she's on her period because she don't bleed or anything like that. So maybe
you have
you have a test or something?
no, unfortunately we don't have
Because my husky owes me so much money. I want to sell the puppy.
but do you have a male breeder also?
Yeah, we have a
Because
mat.
if your female husky doesn't show any signs, I believe that dog is a silent feeder. So the best one we can detect that one is your male dog.
Yeah. Well, she's bred twice, but she bred twice, and both times the dogs were not proven. But the third time the dog was proven. So just bring him out, you know, an ascot and see if the ascot smells her and see if she's in the heat or what. That might be the best way.
Yeah, because it's difficult for us given that he doesn't show any signs.
Oh, right.
Then the best way to detect is with the help of your male dog.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but we don't know when to bring around the male dog.
So maybe you can just hang them around, okay?
Okay.
And eventually, if or you can at least in average their cycle is every 6 months, but not all. Some might take longer.
Has it been 6 months yet?
Yeah, 6 months already this
Yeah.
March.
March.
No.
Yeah.
That's why the doctor said that
We'll bring 'em
bring
March,
here.
Yeah, okay, so maybe we'll do that. Maybe I'll contact the breeder. Because he owes me. He said he, 10,000 guaranteed to get her pregnant, and she didn't. So instead of getting my money back, you know, let me breed her again. So we're gonna do that again. So maybe this is the first week. Maybe next week I'll take the dog.
Yeah,
over to
because
him.
somehow we can get some swab or smear.
Right.
Just right on the microscope. She's ready for breeding or not yet.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, going back, I really thought that they're being done deworming with Dr. Gamma. So what we're going to do right now is this is their first vet visit.
Yes.
We'll start first with the deworming, and upon checking with their age, they're still on 5 weeks period.
Yeah.
Okay, so our earliest age to give the vaccine is at least 6 weeks old. So it's too
Okay.
early.
Too early. Okay.
Yeah. So we'll just start with deworming first, and on the 6th week, then we'll schedule them for their first foreign shot.
Okay. Very good.
That sounds good.
Very good.
Okay. So I'll just excuse myself, prepare the medicine, and then I'll get back to you guys.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
She's very nice. I'm glad to have her as a doctor. And just for point of reference, her going like this wasn't for my breath. It was because of the flies around her. Okay, so again, we're having a problem with Helen. I really want. Sometimes I feel sad for her because now Ichiban has puppies. Okimi's pregnant. She's going to give birth soon. And poor Helen, she is not. I want her to experience the joy of being a mother. So that's my next goal, to work on her, and hopefully this month we'll get her pregnant. Okay, I'll be right back. If I understood Bisaya, I know some bad words. You want to hear them?
Good words only.
Buhay pa.
Buhay pa.
Okay. My butak, my oto.
Okay, so that's great.
Yeah, my hapon.
So you're
the greetings.
learning.
Yeah, I'm learning. Guy, asaka.
I'm here. Kamusta?
Buhay pa.
Okay.
See, Filipinos have the influence from the Portuguese, so Spanish is mixed into a lot of their language. So over the time, a Filipino might say "Kumusta," which is Spanish for "How are you?" Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm giving them a history lesson too as well.
Oh, that's great. So this is somehow an educational video as well.
Yes, very much.
Okay. So
And also, I show my viewers beautiful Filipinas.
thank you.
Okay, so how are we going to give them?
So we're going to give some tablet dewormers for them, each one of them. So
Make them swallow it.
yeah. So
okay. So let's.
first, this is number 4.
Number 1. Here, number 1. Number 4. Yeah.
What number is that?
4.
Oh, that's much.
Are they eating pellets?
Yeah. They're eating good now. We feed them ground beef and rice, ground pork and rice.
Okay.
And the mother is beginning to wean them. because I guess she realized that they're starting to eat now.
Any puppy food you give?
No, I haven't
Not
given
yet.
puppy food, no. No.
Di eat too much.
They eat so much.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll start with number 4. So when we give the oral dewormer, we have to make sure that they swallow. So
Okay, yes.
we rub their nose
Right.
because when we rub their nose, it might has a it tickles them. So they like to lick, and the time they lick, it would also facilitate swallowing.
Oh, okay.
Right. This is number 1.
Come up a little bit from the air conditioner, yeah. Yeah. Stand
How
up.
long have you been here in the Philippines?
Yeah, just a little bit from there. I've been here 5 years.
How many years?
Yeah,
So,
I lived in Cebu.
Cebu. So you're traveling?
No, I'm
Okay.
not in my home. I just married my wife.
Wow, congratulations!
September, yeah.
Last year?
Yes.
Wow!
Yeah.
So, how was it? Are you having a good time?
We're still getting to know each other, like
Alright.
any relationship. You know?
Okay.
She has 2 boys.
Okay.
One 11 and other one 8, which is a good age. You know. And so that's good. And like I said, we're still getting to know each other.
Okay. So, you're here in, you're from Dumaguete also?
Valencia.
Madam?
Yeah.
She's from Valencia.
Valencia.
Ah.
And how about you? Where are you from?
I'm from Mindanao.
Mindanao.
Yeah.
Wow. Wait, tell us about Mindanao. I heard so many bad things about Mindanao and
Bad things?
no.
From the media?
Huh?
Well, you have some
Well,
bad experience in Mindanao.
No, it's not that I had bad experience in Mindanao, but Mindanao always is affiliated like with terrorists and
Yes, but
things of that nature.
actually, in some places, but not. Mindanao is a big island.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a good place to visit as well, especially in my hometown, Bukidnon.
Oh,
Okay, it's a highland place. It's full there. There's a lot of trees, forest.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So you
Okay.
might as well consider to visit Mindanao.
How long does it take? But it takes a long time to get to Mindanao. How long does it take to get to Mindanao?
If you're from here, coming from Negros Oriental, you might take two planes
Two
from
planes.
Dumaguete to Cebu and Cebu to Cagayan de Oro. You can also have other route from Dumaguete to Manila and Manila to Cagayan de Oro.
Now, you can tell she's a rich girl because she said take
No.
two planes. She said nothing about taking the boat.
Because if
I like
you're going,
it.
there's no any direct travel here in Dumaguete going to Cagayan de Oro. So
How long does it take you on the boat? I heard you can take a boat to Mindanao.
if you're going to ride a boat when Mindanao, you can travel here, Dumaguete, go to Dapitan. But it's a different town. You still have to ride a bus
Okay.
going to Iligan
Okay.
and to Cagayan de Oro. So it takes so much time.
Yeah. What, 2 days, 3 days, or?
Somehow, yes.
Yeah.
Or a whole day trip.
Oh, okay. Stick to flying, girlfriend.
Okay. So, how long have you been a blogger?
I've been blogging for a long time, but I just officially, connected with YouTube, to know about monetization and all that stuff. And so, I just recently learned about that.
Okay, well,
You know,
because I saw your
Yeah.
shirt, I saw your cap.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, there's a lot of pretty girls.
Yeah. And here's my Carlina.
Okay, so.
So you see yourself on it in 2 days.
Oh, in 2 days.
Yeah,
Okay.
so make sure you subscribe.
Alright, so is this your YouTube account?
It's Gerard Black in the Philippines with the truth. And then this is my Facebook, my phone number, and
Okay, so
also I must have took that looking for models off the card.
alright. So
Okay.
going back with them. So we're already done. So I'll see you in 2 weeks time.
Okay, 2 weeks time.
So that time they're going to give their second deworming and first vaccine.
Okay.
So okay. Thank
Come
you.
here. Okay, doctor, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay.
So God bless you too.
God bless you too.
So
Oh, let's see you
you're
again.
getting famous.
You know what? I was telling Mia, I said, Mia, I just got $120. For the longest time, I had like $17 or whatever, US dollars. And I just saw I got 120, so it's beginning to pay. I
Okay.
have a friend named Calvin Sunshine Shoulders, and he's a very, very famous blogger. And so he had, so I'm at a meet and greet, and he was able to give me some pointers, and I've been utilizing them, and they've been paying off, you know, so I'm very fortunate.
So
that he
good
was
for
able to
you.
sell. Yeah. And what's your name again?
I'm Hannah,
Hannah.
and you're Mr. Jerome.
Yes. She's the only one smart enough to read it off the top of my head. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Anna, we're gonna put him in there and we'll see you up front.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
See you then.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay.
So if they have a lot of worms, expect tonight or by tomorrow morning.
Look at it. If he has a lot of what?
If they have a lot of worms, expect tonight or by tomorrow morning. They might be detecting some amounts of worms.
Okay. 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 Thanks, Anna.
You're welcome.
Hello, darling. How are you? Okay. That's
They
it.
have some vitamins already.
Not yet.
They have
No.
vitamins. Okay, so I'll just write the prescription.
German. Mix lang siya na share brown gamay. Kaya yung mother brown. Yung papa.
Okay, I'm looking for the small collard ball. Okay, Liam. Okay, cut it because we're under the music. Okay, greetings everyone. I want to thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and ring the bell. There's one other thing I want to add to you before I close this video. And I started it talking about the pit bull that was in the waiting area in the vet place. The owner had his partner. She's a Filipino girl, rather small, you know. But, when the dog was barking and barking, she went to discipline the dog, and the dog snapped at her. And the owner said, don't hit him, don't hit him in the head like that or whatever. But the fact that the dog would snap at her, is just a further indication how dangerous these dogs are, because they are known to turn on their trainers and the owners and can do some mad damage. And believe you me, I sat there not wanting to make eye contact with that dog or trying to stay as calm as I can, but and try to hold in the water from spilling out of my ass because I was nervous because if that dog grabbed a hold of me, I knew it would have been over with. So anyway, this is Gerard Black in the Philippines with the truth. Remember, dreams are nothing more than plans awaiting action. Never disrespect the elderly and always pull someone up. And sometimes you're the only one to see a vision. And the best revenge in life is to live good. We are living good today. I hope you are too. And as Ollie Woodson, former lead singer of The Temptation, once sung, treat her like a lady. And lady, if you're lucky enough to have a good man like me, Never say no and make him feel like a king. I'll always love you more. And want to thank Hannah for being a good sport and letting me include her in my video. I'll talk to you later. Peace.